That is what they call me, Silver Brainy Trainer. A very weird name. I'm not sure why they call that. Call me that, but it is what it is. A wild Sunday stream appeared. Silver used record. It was super effective. Yeah, who'd have guessed? We're here on a Sunday, but it is what it is. Before we begin, two things of note. A little bit of bookkeeping and a little bit of, let me just tell you what you're getting into. If you're here because, remember, like 2 streams ago, or 2 videos on YouTube, however you do this, we fought the 4th gym, we got the fire badge, and then last stream, we went and we fought our dad, we got the 5th badge, we lost someone, and if you're here like, yeah, more story, more action-paction, it's not happening. This is an optional catch-up stream, so if you're here for the story, I mean, you can play you can watch the stream to get my numbers up, watch the video, hit the like, and then just go off and make a sandwich or whatever, Thank you for doing that for me, but there's not going to be any story or interesting things happening. What we're going to do today, because thankfully I have a friend who's played this game, says, hey, you have surf now. I'm like, yes. And you got a lot you can do before you continue on with the story. There's a lot of stuff for you to go pick up and, like, fight and all that, explore now that you have surf. So today is just going to be a Surf's Up, dude episode, and we're just going to go around everywhere we've been already doing surf. Which basically means this. We're starting here, and we're gonna go do all the way around here. So we're gonna do the Surf World Tour, baby. So now you know. If you're interested in that, great. If you're not, great anyways. I don't. If that's not what you're interested in, I support you. That's okay. A little bit of bookkeeping, because I'm doing this whole let's go back and do all this stuff, exploring now that we couldn't do before. I did not power level between streams, like I said I was going to, because it's like, oh, we lost someone, so I'll power up, someone to get back to the team, to replace, our fallen comrade. But I did decide who it's going to be. It is going to be Zangoose. Surprise, surprise. I mean, come on. If Chupin falls, that's the only person that we could replace for Young Lady J. We have to do Old Man Boxer, Young Lady J. They've put aside their differences. They're no longer fighting each other. They're fighting with me together. So, there's absolutely nothing different from when we caught Zangoose, because I haven't leveled it. But what I figure is, we'll give Zangoose the lucky egg, and now while we do, do all these, trainer battles before, because it's more trainer battles, well, now we can make some use out of them. So hooray for us, let's start, and we're starting right here in Petalburg, because there's water here. Now, there's no one to catch here. We've already caught, in fact, we caught, it's a Viper here before, so. But there is some items that we can pick up. Like that. Woo, Silver found 1 charcoal. Oh, that's my 3rd charcoal, I think. Ah. All right, well, I'll store that before we go. Using surf. This looks suspicious to me. Yeah, it does. Miracle Seed. That's also all well and good, but I also have one of those. I mean, that's cool that it's giving us stat items. Oh, speaking of stat items. I guess it is good that I got those. Yes, I already have them. That's kind of a waste. But, just for the record, because, we're here now. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to go to Pokemon. That's what I'm trying to do. For the record. Right now, I gave the lucky egg to Zangoose because, yeah, duh, it needs to level up and, gain 10 levels or whatever to catch up. However, if you put on your thinking cap and think back, we do have not 1 but 2 silk scarves, which raise the power of normal type moves. And since Zangoose is just, straight up normal, that's what we'll give it, when it's not leveling. I suppose I should also see if there's any of these things I want to, I'm not gonna give it to any HMs, we already have someone with strength, so we don't need to. But is there any of this stuff that we want to teach it? I mean, a ground cover would be cool, just out of curiosity, but I figure we'll level it up first to see what else it learns naturally. Dad's not able to learn it anyways, so. That's okay, you do, Zap Cannon, sure, can it learn Zap Cannon? Actually, I think, yeah. When we teach Zap Cannon, it will be the Ampharos. Yeah, we could do Stun Spore, I guess. We could do, Grass Whistle, but I figure we level up Zangoose first and see what we get, and then we'll worry about HMs. Oh, here we go. There's more water in this town, and it's got more... Yeah, that's the thing I want. And then Nabbear. Okay, so... The items are kind of junk, but... At least they reminded me to tell you about the pig scarf, so... Okay, as Willie Nelson said, on the road again. We're gonna get some pokey friends. I don't think that's how that song goes. Also, that was a dead end. I didn't need to go this way. Hello, Jinx. Like, do I even bother fighting these people in the grass? Like, we're gonna be fighting enough trainers as is. I don't... Like, I could quick attack and be done with it, but... You know... I just don't care. Whee! There's nothing up there, right? Yeah, that's blocked off, so... No secrets to be had. However... Here's what I was specifically told about, because I would not have thought to do this. Like, I'd think, like, oh yeah, let's go check some water stuff, but apparently, after you've defeated your dad, you can come back to talk to your mom. Hi. Oh, did Dad give you that badge? Here's something from your mom. Okay. I mean, we have one, but having a second one's not bad. Don't push yourself too hard. Go for it. Like, I don't think they stack. Like, I don't think, like, having 2 amulet coins... Like, that's kind of fun. That's like, oh, you beat Dad and got the badge? Well, here's a gift from Mom. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, I don't think 2 amulet coins would stack. Like, if you had 1 and then swapped in another Pokemon with 1. It wouldn't do anything. But, you know. Thank you, Mom. That's all. Route 103. Okay. Route 103. Why, Lyron? I still have you. You haven't evolved yet because you're never gonna evolve, let's be fair. I mean, I'm not gonna kill you, but, you know, Aggron just takes forever. All right. Something here. We've got some water. Hello. Yeah, there we go. I see people. I see people. The water's not that cold. And Abra's probably gonna run away because it's like, that was a terrible joke. I mean, you're 21, so I'll take that experience. You're not quite a level 3 Jinx. That's right. Watch where you're going. We're gonna crash. This sort of distance, you should just swim it. I can't. I never learned how to swim. I'd die. He's like, I don't care. Come on, Shannon, alone. You're level 15. You could mess up my... Like, I am weak to fighting on Zangoose. Oh, look, it's the perfect team, too. You know what? I'm just gonna assume that we'll be fine. See, like, Zangoose, Seviper were always at odds, and now Seviper's like, I got you, man. Yeah, see, it's fine. I won't let them hurt you. Never thought the day, enemies to lovers at last. Meanwhile, both of them are like, lovers, what? Like, oh yeah, I'm dropping you 2 off in the daycare, didn't you know? Oh, that's good going. Okay. Oh, I understand where you're coming from now. If I had a Pokemon that trusty, I'd want to surf on it too. I'm a poor swimmer, so I was practicing. Sorry for almost crashing into you. Continuing along. I'm sure I could probably refight. Some of these people have probably called to be like, hey, do you want to fight again? And I'm just like, eh. No, I got stuff to do. But yes, more water. I know there's an item here. I've seen it like 100 times. Run away. Wait a minute. You just got another badge. While I'm here. Trickmaster, have you reset things? I don't... No, we did get Surf. I was gonna say, like, well, we don't have a new HM, so he's probably not gonna have anything, but we did get a new HM. We're literally doing this episode using our HM, so... You're being watched. I don't actually see the blink anywhere, though. It's not reflecting. It's not doing its little glint. Oh? I did. How did you know? I mean, you saw me check literally everything in the room, but sure. You've come to college? Sure. Yeah, I just like, oh wait, we have a badge. We gotta do this, don't we? Although this is strength, not surf. Oh, I wonder if I have to do 2 of them. Did I miss one? Alright. A Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. Yes, here's push that. Here I was, ready to go on this whole surfing episode, and then we have to do Trick Master. It's too much bother to think this out. I only want to battle. Sorry to interrupt your surfing, but we have an emergency broadcast from the Trick Master. And he's like, please, leave me alone, and yet at the same time, come into my house. Oh, I don't know. You. The grass resists, the flying doesn't. Together it's going to die. Okay. Thankfully, of all the status effects you could have picked, we have a flute. Wake up. What if, instead of you doing that... Alright, well, it learned its lesson. I'm unable to move. Oh, I didn't even get to. How annoying. Come on. Can't use any more powder on me. There we go. Thank you. Wabomp. And a critical, just for good measure. Wipe that smirk off its face. Oh, what do I need to, beware? My next gym levels are 33. Oh, so my people cannot level up all that much. Just young Lady J. All right, well. Even though I lost, I still like battling. I'm sure you do. Wouldn't you agree? You'd go anywhere if trainers were there. I mean, I guess that is kind of what I'm doing this episode, so yes. I guess you're not wrong. Alright, let's take a look. There's another battle. Item we need is right here. Like, I guess I should probably fight that guy, right? We're trying to level up our Zangoose, so might as well. We can push that up once. Go fight this guy. Hi, this guy. Boulders like this I can brush aside with one finger. How about the maze? Can you brush that aside? He's like, no, I'm so lost. Alligator, I'll see you later. Oh, you're actually higher level than me. Oh, and you have rough skin. How dare you? Oh, well, half a lump. You're not 33 yet, so... I mean, no one is. You're not 32 yet, I should say. But... yeah, you do that. I got something for you, buddy. It's the ice-cold taste of Fresca. Not sponsored, it's just, that's what I have for him. Bellsprout, will I change? Okay, so here's the thing. You're weak, but I do want extra money from the amulet coin that's still equipped on Lyron, so... like, I'm hoping it doesn't have anything super crazy, because it's just a Bellsprout. It's not super crazy, but it is super annoying. Yeah, use your poison on my steel. Let's see how well you like it. But that doesn't make, that only makes sense if you were using poison on me and... shut up. I called it. I can push boulders, but I can't solve the puzzle. I knew it. It's not good enough to be brawny. You have to use your head. Be brainy. That is what they call me, Silver Brainy Trainer. A very weird name. I'm not sure why they call that. You know, call me that, but it is what it is. Come on. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah. The trick house is getting trickier, isn't it? To be fair, no. The previous puzzle with the buttons took me way too long to get the doors right. This one's a lot easier. Eevee! Eevee, ow. Okay, critical, yeah. That works. Like, I'd like all the experience for myself, please. You're higher level than me, but... Ow. Yeah, that's what she cries when she does a jump kick. Ah! Has anyone made it to the end? You're at the end. Alright, how do we want to do this? There you go, it's so tricky. You just do that. You move one thing out of the way. Trickmaster is cool. You're not, but I want free stuff, so... What? You made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to solve those blah 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 blah. Okay. Now is that the item that makes you more likely to... Well, okay, it's a runaway item, but I don't remember if it's an equip item or if it's a thing where you're just like, whoosh, ninja vanish. Hold item, yeah. So it's cool, but, I don't know. Don't really need to equip it on anyone. What items actually do other people have equipped? Now that I do have another amulet coin, like... Is there anyone who is not... Okay, no. I think Shupit had been using a berry Shuppet. Oh, I just realized with, you know, with no more Shupit, I can no longer say, ride the Shupit.
Ride the Shupuff?
Sad. Oh, well. This way. I was trying to get an item before being interrupted so rudely by Trickmaster. Yeah! Ooh. Well, that's not a bad thing, yeah. Raises the PP of a move to its maximum points. That, well, I'll have to double check. Like, I think what that means is... It's not that it fills up PP, like an ether or anything, or an elixir, but I think that it, like, increases the value of how much PP a move has to the maximum it can be. And if I'm correct about that, maybe, like, when we teach Zap Cannon to Ampharos, we use that on it, and then we have a lot of Zap Cannon. Okay. I got my item. Is this the way you're supposed to go? No, I'm going north, but... Honestly, backtracking to here to get on the bicycle road, even though we're partway across that thing anyways, it'll be so much faster. And for those of you who remember, like, I was there on that stream so many years ago. Yeah, it was gnarly having to do, like, there were just so many encounters trying to get just from here to the south of here when we were going to Trickmasters. That said, I do see a sign out in the water. Hello, sign. Team Aqua was here. Someone painted that onto the sign. Then someone else painted over it, Team Nuzlocke Rules. What did the sign originally say? It probably talks about that tree, right? About how cool of a tree it is. I want to know about the tree, man. Heading back north, we're looking for more water, because I know there's more water around, yeah, here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was kind of a... I guess I could have just gone straight here, but... Pineapple berry. Ooh. Okay, well, what's north of here? Oh. The end. Ooh, wait. But do I smell a secret? No, wait, but... Really? There was a little nook of one tile and everything. Oh, man. Alright, now unfortunately, we've got a problem. And that problem is there is no easy way to get to where we need to go next. Because we're here and we need to go here. So it's either loop all the way around up top, loop all the way around on the bottom. Yeah, it is what it is, but meteor falls, presumably there's nothing up there. It'll be waterfall if anything. Whee! Still like that part. All right. So, here's the interesting thing now that we're over here. On 115, I have not gotten an encounter yet. I marked it down because at the time when we came here, I didn't have the fishing pole, and then the other time we looped around, I was just on the east side, like, trying to get back to whatever. So, as it so happens, we get to have an encounter along our way, too. I think everywhere else we probably have encounters, but maybe not on some of those paths that Mr. Briny took us on. But, at any rate, it's time for an encounter. And I figure I'll do a surf, because then it'll be higher level, at least, than a fishing rod encounter. Alright. It's like, assuming we get something, and we get something, and that is... Woo. Fighting is not a bad find. Yeah, obviously not you. You are not going to be the one to be doing this fight. And obviously not you, even worse. Did I... Okay, I still have Thunder Wave, so we start with you, just to Thunder Wave it. Huh. Now, here's the problem, you know, assuming we catch it. I've all been set on using Zangoose to be like, because it, you know, it's pairs with, oh, hi. Okay, well, that kind of hurt, but at least you're paralyzed. You know, before we even try to hurt you, and you end up killing us with revenge, let's just first try a ball. You're paralyzed. I get a little bonus from that. Great ball. Yeah, okay, but you are evolved once, which is a problem. But yeah, assuming I catch this guy, do we use Zangoose or... It's just... I don't know. Because on the one hand, like, let's be fair, it's a better Pokemon. Like, it covers a typing I don't have. Like, it's good. And, like, having fighting instead of normal, like, that seems kind of like an upgrade. But... It's just, you know, like, I talked about, like, oh, if we had gotten Zangoose, it's the pair of Seviper, and now I, like, even named it to be the opposite. And so part of me just would feel kind of bad. All right. Can't hit you anymore. So let's start with, we got 2 Pokeballs. We'll use those up first. But yeah. Machoke or Zangoose? I guess we see its ability and what its moves are. That's kind of the deciding factor, right? Yeah, Belt is worn by a Machoke to keep its overwhelming power under control because it's so dangerous, no one has ever removed the belt. Also, its pants would fall down, you know, and no one wants that. So, give a nickname to Machoke, he is. We have... If I'd had this name at the time, it would have been a little bit better for the Exploud, but that's because the whole sounding. I'll do treble. That works. I mean, plus, you know, it'll evolve into, you know, Machamp, and then it's like the 3rd form, and then it's like the 3rd. Yeah, all right. All right, well, I'm gonna keep doing 115 for now. Like, obviously, we'll finish this, and next time we're, you know, when we go south and end up in Rustboro, we'll take a look at oh, I gotta write you down too before I forget what I got. Machoke. Oh, I just don't know. You're such a perfect one to go on the team. Pair with Seviper, but Machoke is such a better Pokemon to have on the team for type, coverage. I'll battle while I'm running. Try to keep up with me. Oh. I'm having my own crisis here. I'm not about to start jogging. Jogging is a crisis in and of itself. Oh. And I mean, okay, I get the plus side to all this is maybe it's good I didn't level up between streams. Because, like, if I leveled Zangoose up to 30, then it for sure would be like, well, you know, I already spent the time, let's, you know, put it in backup. But maybe that, you know, it's a sign from Arceus itself that, you know, maybe that means I didn't level up. We just got this other Pokemon that's a better, you know, fit for the team. Maybe that means I use Machoke instead. Oh, and it will, I've been over this in previous Poke streams. I don't know that I've talked about the beginning of this one, but we do have impossible evolutions turned off. So what that means is, because, like, obviously, like, things like Machoke, it can't evolve unless, you know, you trade it with someone, which you can't do playing single player. But there's other things, too, like, you know, like having to evolve, you know, Eevee or Espeon in the day and night, what if your game doesn't have a day and night cycle. So in these randomizers, there is a... Oh, I made the mistake of trying to battle while running. I should take a run to calm down. There's an option that you can turn off impossible evolutions, and so I don't know what the level is, but Machoke will just evolve into a Machamp when it's at a high enough level. So it will evolve, so that, I mean, you can keep that in mind. It's like, oh, but it's gonna be stuck as a Machoke forever. No, it won't be. Yeah, unless it has a... Hyper Fang, that is a move. But yeah, unless it has a really gnarly bad ability, like if it has Truant or something, we'll take that as a sign that we should not use it. But, assuming that Machoke doesn't have, like, Truant or something really terrible, things like... I forget if Archeops is in this game, but, you know, like, the thing that Archeops has where it, like, gets weaker as it loses health. I don't remember what gen Archeops is, but, you know, something like that. Assuming it doesn't have, like, really bad abilities, that'll be the sign that, you know, we didn't level Zangoose, and it doesn't have a bad ability yet. I mean, it could when it evolves, we'll find out, but we'll just take it as a sign that that's what we should use instead. Okay, my Machop Karoo, so long as they seek power, I'll grow strong with them. Yeah, give me an item. Okay, fine, that's great. I love Pokemon! It's Miguel from the fan club. You have to hear this, my sweet Pokemon. No, I can't say anymore, it's a secret. It's just too cute. Shut up, you. Shut up, Miguel from the Pokemon. What the? Take that, Ultra Pokemon Ninja Attack! I didn't see that one coming. You know, the ones like in the ash that are all like, and like jump out at you, and I was like, yo, yeah, you got me, kid. I did not see that kid jumping out of the thing. Oh, Shadow Tag. Isn't that fun? Look, I'm not gonna kill Zangoose, though. We're gonna do this fight. We're keeping you alive just in case anything happens to Machoke. No, I'm just saying, you know what? Just because we can. You wanna try setting up on me with poison? I'll set up on you with Swords Dance. And it's like, black? Does that help? No, sir. No, that does not help. Please, anything. And then just to make sure we go first, so yes, it's quick attack, but I have Swords Dance. Zangoose is good. Swords Dance and Slap. A pink scarf. I don't know. What am I doing? Fire, that's what I'm doing. Feels like all the grass types have to be grass poison, so I can't just throw in my poison against the grass. Bye, Vileplume. Bye, Vileplume. It's super effective. I know. Okay, Marine's maxed for the next gym. We still have a lot of battles to do. This will be interesting. But my Pokemon were Ultra, weren't they? Oh, wait a minute. My Pokemon have Black Belt level strength. Alright, Matt, there's no getting away now. I just thought of something. I'm gonna have to get more coins because I could get Vital Throw as a TM. Oh. Because, like, of course we're gonna get Vital Throw for Machoke. Like, that would be stupid not to. But that, I mean, I'm not gonna do that on stream. That took a long time. I mean, I went over about how it's easy to do, it's just, it takes a while. So the math is in your favor, it's just very slow math. But that does also kind of make me wonder, oh, but I might not be able to learn it. So many thoughts running through my head, because I'm like, oh, of course, there's a super strong TM we know we can get for fighting. Of course that means we have to use Machoke. I'm like, yeah, but what if it can't use it? Just a thought? Yeah, this move right here. Oh, I hope it can learn Vital Throw. That would be real strong. Intimidate. What about an Intimigrate or an Intimipair? Why does it only have to be a date? Meanwhile, Omanite's like, no, I don't want to hear your bad puns before I die. Well, that's just a problem, isn't it? Because you heard my bad pun and you are going to die. Leaf Blade on an Omanite. It is super effective. Yeah. Bye. This is too humiliating. Oh, not bad. Oh well, I think I'll teleport home. I rarely meet anyone who's better than me. I get it now. You're a gym leader, aren't you? Well, not yet. Also, Kelpsie Berry, huh? Say, what do you do? Except we know the answers. I'm like, you can use it in a Pokeblock. I'm like, I don't know how to make those. I've been told how to make them, but I don't know how to do it. They say to use the berry machine, but I can't find this stupid thing. Thank you. Conversion. I don't know that I want to use that, but what is it? Conversion. That's berries. Conversion. All right. Changes the user's type into a known move's type. Okay. I can go over there. Any more secret items? Hidden items? Yes! Ooh! Whatever. It's still an item. We got it. We claimed it for ourselves. The choke. And you know, just to be on the safe side, so I don't forget, I will give the silk scarf to Zangoose now. Just in case, like, if I don't, obviously, if we don't use Machoke, I can just give the Lucky Egg right back. Well, this way, you know, Zangoose can still be there as a backup. Zangoose would not be a bad backup. All right, well, enjoy your time in the sun. I was gonna say in the shine. That's not how the saying goes, but enjoy your time in the sunlight, Zangoose, because I think it's time for us to get. Time for us to get Machoke here. All right, so summary. Let's just take a look though. Airlock negates weather effects. That's fine. Comes with a leaf stone too. Sure. Karate chop, seismic toss, foresight, and revenge. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with you. All right. I'll cut all that part out from the YouTube bit. You know, Twitch, you already saw this, so hold on just a second. But for the YouTube people, just so you know what we've done now that I did all this sorting. First of all, I finally made things look a little bit, nicer, and we put our backup crew here in box 2 for people we might actually want to use, and then you know everyone else is just kind of chilling in box 1. For our item. I mean, obviously right now, pulling the Lucky Egg to level up, but what I will do is we'll give the Quick Claw to Lyron, and then take the Amulet coin and give it to Machoke for now. But, you know, we'll keep the amulet coin on Lyron just for now so we can still use it while Machoke is using the lucky egg, because, you know, I'd rather, you know, get double money if I can. All right, Route 104. There's something here, isn't there? Wasn't there? Maybe not. Well, I'll explore. I thought there was another, like a little item on an island. I'm not seeing it. Hello? Ah! There is something, but it's not what I thought it was, so... Berry juice. Hey, that's that thing I don't know how to make, because the berry crusher machine doesn't work, but... Alright, so it's a potion. Whatever. I'll take a free potion. Free potion is better than a costly potion. Alright, Machokers. Let's show us all what you can do. Well, what I can do is fight. And more fight. Oh yeah, now that you're not in the box, I can actually switch your stuff around. Yeah, like that. So we got our normal move, our going later hitting revenge move, Nightshade, except in fighting form, and then we have Foresight. Now, it would be nice if I could... Yeah, if I could teach you something non-fighting, just in case we encounter something and, you know, you get Shadow Tag, like... What could I teach you? So... Maybe we teach you Earthquake for ground coverage? I think... Yeah, I'm looking at a type chart here just because I don't remember all the stuff. And I think maybe we do teach you Earthquake because... So ground is effective against fire, electric, poison, which I was forgetting. Well, that's the main key there. Rock and steel. Now, rock and steel, we don't care because you have fighting. Fighting's already effective against those. Fire and electric, whatever, you're neutral. But good against poison. Because fighting is not good against poison. So that would both give us ground coverage for when we need it, and would give you something to hit something you're not normally good at. Now, of course, obviously, you don't want to necessarily stay in against poison, because, well, actually, what else are we going to do? You're not weak against it, we don't have psychics. So yeah, sure. Now, what do I replace, though? Because part of me is like, well, Karate Chop. It's lower damage, but it is a high crit chance, and it has way more PP. Revenge, yeah, Foresight. Negates evasiveness, but... because, you know, if he can learn Vital Throw, then I'll decide which, you know, whether to replace Karate Chop or, Revenge. Because, I mean, I think I want Seismic Toss just as a fixed damage thing, but... Okay, well then maybe that means we keep the lucky coin on, or lucky amulet coin thing on Lyron and put the ground, because I have a soft sand. Yeah, maybe we put soft sand on Machoke. It only boosts one of the 4 moves, but the move it boosts. Ow. Okay, that could have gone poorly. I mean, I knew it had potential for self-defense. We're gonna heal before... They obviously were gonna heal before we continue along that water route. I mean, yeah, I knew it could self-destruct. I didn't think it would do that much. What's your defense, my dude? So basically looking at your attack for Earthquake. Ah, you do... Well... I mean, it's not bad. Huh, I don't know why that did so much. Alright, let's try that again, this time without being blown up so much, shall we? Yeah. Alright, we healed up, we got ourselves the soft sand for when we're done with the lucky egg. Alright, what? 105, now... Have I caught someone here? No, this is new. Okay, so we only saw this on the boat. Alrighty then, it's encounter time. There we go. One step and it's encounter time. Zigzagoon. Well... See, here's the thing. You are adorable. I don't think a karate chop will kill you. It might crit. This might actually kill you. Whoops. That it flinched. See, he's like, no, don't do that. All right, well, seismic toss. Just to be safe. I don't have a zigzag, do I? No. 25, damn. That's a very... It's like exactly half. Why do you have to be exactly half, man? If you were just like 1 hit point more, I could do that again. Paralyze. Headbutt. Throw a Pokeball. Now you're just a Zigzagoons. You're gonna stay caught. Thank you. Rubbing its nose against the ground, it always wanders about back and forth in search of something. It is distinguished by the zigzag footprints it leaves. Yes, but it's also distinguished by its little, raccoon-style facial thing, which looks very much like a domino mask. So, Domino it is. Domino is transferred. I know. Alright, so, 105. Zigzag. Alright, because this is a very big area, we're gonna use a little bit of Super Repel while we explore, because, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fights to do and looking around. So, the blue sky, or no, the blue sky, the vast sea, it's so peaceful. Alright, so let's just keep it peaceful. You go on your way, I go on my end. No, of course, we have to fight. Because why wouldn't we? You are part psychic, so we are going to leave. And you're part ground, so we're gonna put in a Shanty. Psybe, yeah. Saw that coming. Me. That part of me doesn't use water. Like, we have surf. We're surfing at the moment. I'm just like, I'm gonna disrespect you because you're 6 levels below me. I lost while I was lounging. Wait, you're swimming. How? I guess you're just like, you're floating. I want to be told I'm relaxing to be with. Get in line, lady. There's so many people that have already hit on me. Does Repel not work with Surf? Apparently not. Although, wow, you're 33? Excuse you? Excuse you? So not only does my, maybe it's just because it's too high level, the Repel just isn't working? But, okay, yeah, but enough of you. Waboom, you die. Here I am like, let's not encounter anyone, and then I find someone who's like as high as like I'm supposed to be for the next ace. Dang. Yeah, apparently Super Repels doesn't work with surfing. That's annoying. You're 30. What is going on here? That's annoying. That. And you're 20. What are the levels on this? Like, mid-20s, hot mid-30s. Whatever. I want to fight you. Swimming the deep blue sea, it feels the greatest. Honestly, I don't like swimming in the ocean all that much. The StarTrain Silver fact of the day. I definitely prefer swimming pools and then, you know, lakes. The salt just, I don't like it. Karate chop. And it just gets so, like, stinging on your skin. You're just like, ah. I mean, now, fair, sure, like, if I live next to the ocean, yes, I'm sure I'd swim in it more, because swimming is great. But it's not the greatest. I lost, now I'm feeling blue. Why is the sea blue? How much of a physics discussion do you want to get into right now? I learned about that at the museum in Slateport, but I forgot. Yeah, you know what? It's blue because it's water. Let's just go with that and call it a day. Ooh. Little island. Hi. There's supposed to be a mystical rock around here. You know anything about it? Well, now I know I'm supposed to look for a mystical rock. Ruin Maniac Foster. Oh, hi. Wait. Smarting. You're part rock ground right now, because normally you're rock dark when you turn into Tyranitar. But that's a switch. You are not part dark yet. So, your weakness, you're not double weak to fighting at the moment. You are double weak to water. Now, to be fair, you're still just a Larvitar. You probably don't know all that much. It'd probably be okay to keep in treble, but just in case. Yeah, I remember things sometimes. Very occasionally. Also, this is gonna wreck your guy. I did not see who you were. I was busy clicking. I was just like, I'm drinking water, yay! And I did not see who you're sending out. I hope it's not a fighting type, but I'm gonna try and get double money, so. Mantine, well, you're part water, so that's not great. The off chance of me being stupid, let's use Iron Tail. Take down, ha! That's gonna do nothing to me. Meanwhile, Iron Tail, oh, right, Steel's not good against water. Water is neutral against Steel, but... you know... Yeah, okay, or that. You're not doing any water moves yet, so I seem to be okay, but... But it's not effective. It'll be fine. Okay, I thought it'd be a little more fine than that, but... Mantine is buffeted by the sandstorm. What a buffeted by the sandstorm. You know what? Disrespect. It's time for rocks. There, you do have water. Huh. I just figured you didn't do it on your second turn. You didn't have it. I would not have done Rock Smash if I had known that you were gonna do that. Well, whatever. You're gonna kill yourself with Takedown. That's fine by me. You did 1 damage to me. Well, I know you did 1 damage to you too, but it's a lot more of a 1 than it was to me. I was thinking too much about the rock while my Pokemon remained weak. Yeah, see, that's why we put an amulet coin. I could spend hours and hours staring at a nice rock without growing bored. Okay, so there's a secret rock you're talking about, huh? No, okay. Up. Now, here's the question. Are you standing on it? Oh, maybe it's right there in that nook right there. So let's swim around this guy. Okay, looking for a secret rock, looking for a special rock. Okay, right here. Oh. How is there not a hidden rock when the dude's like, have you heard about the special secret rock? On a thing that's next to the water, where there's always items. Okay. Well. Fine. You can keep your secret rock. No, I don't. No. I want to check for secret rocks. Been told there's secret special rocks. I'm exhausted from swimming. I'm just not used to it. I need a battle. No, you're blocking my secret special rock check-in spot. I'm convinced the sea keeps secrets from us. It does. Well, from you, specifically. Not from me. It just doesn't like you. Birdkeeper Josu and Rumaniac Andre want to battle. Crobat and Shelder. Crobat and Oh, you got paired with Marine. Now, does this hit Marine too? Well, you're weak enough. I need to know this. Because it should hit both of them, but I think Earthquake might hit everybody. Except, like, the person who uses it. And it's like, yes, Earthquake will be effective. But I need to know if But yeah, what am I trying to say? Trouble is still low enough. It won't kill Marie. Oh, you're confused. Well, all right. Maybe that's a sign that it will, and I should switch someone out. Wapow! You have to use Protect, though, Crawdont. Do you really have to? Shedinja! And you're not gonna have your special abilities, so you're gonna die really quick. Okay, so... Wait. Who's doing what? Fight? No, you're doing Earthquake. Yes. But we are gonna put in Shanty. Maybe that's why it's like, oh, you're confused, and it's like, are you sure you want me to use Earthquake on your electric type? It might hit. Okay, so yes, it does hit your own person. You do have Wonder Guard? What are the odds? What are the... Well, I mean, I guess you could tell me the odds, because... I mean, let's check. Gen 3, how many Pokemon? Let's take a look. Well, we'll take a look. Pokemon Gen 3 are... Oh no, that's just 135 in the generation. How many total? Okay, so 386. How many abilities are there? Gen 3 abilities. And you're like, why are you looking this? Because what are the odds? I don't know. There's not an easy answer for that. I don't want to count all that list up. Of all the Pokemon, of all the abilities, that Shedinja, who only has one hit point, but has Wonder Guard, which if you're not sure what that is Wonder Guard means it will not take any damage unless you're super effective against it. What are the odds that Shedinja randomized into Wonder Guard? That is crazy. That, like, the only thing that could save Shedinja is its own ability, which it happened to get. And, like, we know abilities are random. I have random abilities, so we know that, like, it's turned on. So, yeah, it's... Wow. Wow. Shedinja, you do not know how lucky you are. I can't do anything against you, so... Let's use a berry juice. Actually, no, I'm gonna probably have to reset these people and leave, won't I? So that means going back. Well, Karate Chop, it won't do anything. You're part ghost, so Crunch will. Yeah, if you're not familiar with Pokemon, Shedinja's whole deal is it has one hit point, and it's just you can't hurt it unless you use a super effective move. But what are the odds? I lost because I battled at sea. Yes, I'm no good at battling. Then why did you do it? All right. I'm so weak, but you're willing to register me? No, I'm not. But I can't say no. You know. Yeah, you're in my way. I need to check that Nook. I've heard there's a secret rock around here. Blah, 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 blah. If there's any mountains, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I need to somehow reset. Have I fought you yet? So we might be heading back to reset the people anyways, because, yeah, my body feels lighter in the water. That's because of buoyancy, yes. It's as if I've gotten slimmer. Well, that's not how it works. Look at my fit figure, but it's, I mean, you're the same in the water as out of the, okay, sure. That's how it works, lady, of course. Uh-oh. You went first. Let me tell you, you did not want to do that. Revenge. Bye. How much more does it do, I wonder? Turns out, why not? Will we change? Why not? You've made that joke before, and I'll make it again. I'll make that joke every time, because why not? You can't stop me. Alright, that should get you up to 32, so you can join the rest of the crew besides Machoke. Oh. Oh, hi! Why not, like, try that again, and I say, no thank you. Now, switching should be fine. Destiny Bond, I do not believe, goes through a switch. On the other hand, maybe I wait for it to end anyway. Okay, but it does if it uses it again. Again, and for those of you who are not familiar with Pokemon, you're like, why do you keep switching? Just kill the thing. It has no health. Here's the problem. Destiny Bond, while it is active, if you kill the Pokemon, it takes it with you, because it's like, we are bonded together. Zoomp. That said, I do not believe that it... Oh, how fast are you? Because if you use Destiny Bond before I go, that's a problem. Who's my fastest Pokemon? There's like 60, 52, 69, 68, 38. Well... But yeah, so if you switch out of the Pokemon, the Destiny Bond is broken. But... yeah, we're going before it. So the fact that it's used it on some other people, it doesn't matter because we switched them out. But it does mean that, like, because we know it has Destiny Bond, we have to go before it. Because if I'm just like, oh yeah, hit him with Karate Chop or whatever, and it first does Destiny Bond, then we die. Doesn't matter how much health you have, you just die. Ooh, what's this? Crit? Is this the mystical rock I've heard so much about? Oh, I don't... That's the problem with Surf, is it's harder to check the edge. No. This is not the mystical rock. At least it doesn't have a mystical rock. Like, maybe that's a mystical rock, but... it's not an item, that's for sure. Masquerade, when you're on water terrain, a masquerade. Huh, maybe that actually is the mystical rock he was talking about. That's in its own little nook. Like, I thought I just, like, passed by that on my way south, but no. Let's use Revenge. And he says, I bubbled you with my tiny little bubble attack. I revenged you with my... Oh. Oh, you're part flying. Okay, so see, I thought he was talking about, like, there's, like, a hidden item when he's like, oh, there's a secret mystical rock around. Like you know, like a Everstone or like a Moonstone or something like that. But maybe he does mean that giant rock that's, like, off by itself on the side? So if that's the guy that was looking for the rock, and we have not fought you yet. Ooh, I was worried that a kid was drowning when I saw you. You seem to... I'm literally on top of you. What do you say to a battle? Sir, I don't like... It's true, drowning does not look like it looks like in movies. That's something people need to learn, that, you know, people aren't drowning by going like, help, help, blah, blah, blah. Like, if they're doing that, I mean, yes, it means they can't swim necessarily. But that's not drowning. Like, if someone's drowning, they're not calling for help. So yes, it's good that you understand drowning doesn't look like, you know, real life in movies don't look the same. That said, I don't think a kid riding a sea dragon majestically being like, go fuck my steed, I don't think that really looks like drowning either, to be fair. Alright, swimmer Libby. Glub glub. Yeah, you're drowning now. Okay, I'll bring you back to... If you're drowning, the signal is to wave one arm toward the beach. That... You can't necessarily... Gave this guy too much credit. Alright, so we're going this way, I think. I found a fluffy tail. I thought that looked suspicious. Maybe that's the magic rock he was talking about. Like, there's a magic rock around here. Used to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. Huh. Cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure if that guy was like, there's a hidden item that's like a moonstone around here, and that's what that is, or if he is talking about that rock to the west over there. Right? Nothing on that one, though. I thought I was going to find more washed-up items. Well, I mean, I am, just... Ice Heal. Presumably that fixes Frozen. But I do have a bunch of lava cookies, which also do that. Now, where are we? Exactly. Because, yeah, like, after 106... Oh, no, we're on 105. When we're on 106, that's also a new... No, we did... That's where we got... The guy we are literally surfing on right now, we fished him out from north of Dewford. Okay. So there's no new encounter here on 106. I'm a lousy runner, but in the water, you can't catch me. That used to be true of me. I am a very lousy runner. I have always been a lousy runner, but I used to be a very good swimmer. You're like, no, you didn't. You're a big fat guy. It's true. Used to be on the swim. I competed at the state level. I was good enough. I mean, granted, I didn't win first place at the state level. I'm not trying to toot my own horn too much here. Just trying to set the record straight that I wasn't always a big fat guy. I was quite the lithe frame back in my day. And this guy's like, okay, but is it back in your day? No. Well, then try catching me. Oh, wait, I didn't even see who I was fighting, so let's not switch yet. Oh, yeah, I should have switched. Okay. Well, alright. So what do you have? 28, 32, 31. Yeah, you need the experience the most, and you're still 31. Yeah, we're getting to that 33 rate. This actually might work out perfectly, assuming that the next place we go has the next gym. Which I'm assuming it does, just because the level goes from 31 to 33. That's nothing. Which makes me wonder, then, if our next gym is going to be... like, right... Are we done with the fight so I can look at my map? Yeah. I give up! I would lose in a swim race. Anyways, what I was saying is, yeah, if our next gym... That's a long route, though. Well, there's water right here, too. We're not really close to a thing. Like, there's a whole route to get up to Fortree, or there's a whole route to get to... Oh, yeah, Pacific Log. That is a terrible name for a town. Pacific Log. I mean, it's just a DL does not... Why couldn't you just say Pacifilog? Just take out the D. Or take out the L, say Pacific Dog, which, I mean, that's just a dog swimming in the Pacific Ocean, but either of those sounds better than Pacific Dog. But yeah, if our next town is here, we have 3 routes in between, technically speaking. And if our next town is up here, we've got 2, like a little bit of, I don't know. I might end up over-leveled. We'll see. Ooh, item. The sea is my backyard. I'm not gonna take it easy because you're a kid. Those 2 sentences have nothing to do with each other, ma'am. Like, the sea is your, like, the fact that the sea is your backyard, that's fine. That's its own thing. And the fact that you don't want to take it easy because I'm a kid, that's also its own thing. But why mention them together? They're not, they're unrelated. The sea is my backyard, and my backyard is water. Or I'm not gonna take it easy because you should learn how to Wow, experience, hello. Did you take it easy on me by any chance? No. I refuse. Drifting along with the waves, I love it. Why don't you give it a try? 'Cause I would drown. I just want that item. Hi. The Rio. We're not fighting you. Drown. A luxury ball. Fancy, which again, we already had one. I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it again. It's just a Pokeball that looks nice. Like, it doesn't have a better catch rate. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's just a fancy looking Pokeball. But it is fancy looking. Now, is this where we were already, or is this... Like, is that the island with Dewford? It is, yes. Yeah, so we've been here. All right, so... let's heal up again and continue to the east. All right, so continuing east, yeah, 107 we did, because we did fishing, but... wow, there's 2 routes there. 108, we have not done for sure. 109, we got Delibird. Yeah, because we fished off of the beach by Slateport. Okay, but there is a new encounter in 108. All right, well then, so once we see it switch to 108, 108 is feeling great. Would you like to surf? Hi. Do you know a little town called Dewford? It's right there. You can literally just turn your head, well, I guess to your right, my left, and it's just right there. Those buildings, yeah, that's Dewford. I know, crazy, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I guess Heffalump still. Like, everyone's 32, except, like, Electric, which is the one I want to use. Oh, are you part flying? You are, aren't you? You're what? The problem is I always forget, like, what's water flying, what's water electric. So, yeah, it'll just be neutral, but I don't care. It's still 7 levels below, and I've got Leaf Bloom. Stop with the takedown. I mean, I know you have Bubble. We've seen you use it. I use Absorb. Yeah, I just healed, so let's heal some more. Another little bit of Leaf Blade, and you die. Conk, conk, conk. Treble grew, yay. Did you learn anything? No. Murkrow, will I eaten? So you're neutral because you're flying, but you're also dark. I mean, I think that means I'll be able to beat you, but... Start with a Karate Chop. You got flying on it, though. I mean, I guess you could have flying and dark, and you're just not stupid enough to be like, well, I'm not gonna... Okay, maybe you are stupid enough. Like, I won't use dark because it won't be effective. I'll use my one that is effective. And then he's like, nah, never mind. That's too much work. Denise, I hate this! What, Dewford is right, but... A weird saying is getting really trendy at Dewford. Yeah, don't remind me. Alright, hi. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, buddy. The sea is like my backyard. Let's bet. What is it with people saying the sea is like their backyard? Do you live in Dewford or something? Because then it, like, literally is your backyard. Also, haha, finally. Electric type, guess what I can do? I have Thunderbolt. Well, I'm glad that I used an item to heal you before the fight, or you would be dead right now. Excuse you? Ah. I lost on my home field. I'm in shock. My guy is in shock. You shocked me to the bone. Well, you won't forget me, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're going back. We're going back real heal, not just item heal that. Cause, excuse you? Meanwhile, Zangoose is like, yes, critical, hit them right. Ah, dang it. You just had to use the soda pop before the fight, didn't you? What was that, Zangoose? Nothing. I love my new teammate. Yay, go Machoke. Zangoose slipping a money on the side back. Hey, do a critical. Alright, onwards to high. You probably want to battle together, don't you? Alright, dun 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 dun. We always battle Pokemon, me and my sister. I always lose, but we can beat you 2-on-1. About that. Sis and Bro, Lisa and Ray. That's a good Pokemon. Don't know which one of you has the Salamence, but hi. You're part rock, so... And you're part flying. Well, but you resist, but I don't have ice anyway, so, yeah. I mean, like, I guess I could put in Kingdra and do Twister, but... Yeah. But Thunder Punch is fine. I should also probably move Marine out from being second, because she does not need the experience. Oh! Stop with the paralyze heal. Or paralyze. I have paralyze. Be done. But yeah, I could switch just so it doesn't have that much. I could do, you know, none of that. Just one punch, wha-boom, you're gone. Stop being a scary salamence. The treble's gonna hit the karate chop, go through the paralyzed. It'll be... Hi. Treble can't escape now. Well, I wasn't going to. Karate chopper. Bag. Well, you know what, Marine here. You can help out your friend while you're at it. There we go. That's the one. Paralyze heal. Use that up because might as well use those up before we go into the cookies. Goodbye. That reminds me, I need to store that fluffy tail. Like, wowie, you're at a higher level than us. Well, you're getting a little meta there, kid. My sister gave me my Pokemon, I raised it, and now it's my important partner. Yep. Do you have any friends who would go to the beach with you? Just asking, because I hate looking after my brother. Huh? Oh, I must have drifted off to sleep while I was drifting in the waves. Swimmer Jared. Ooh, I do love me an Umbreon. But... Oh, wait, no. Especially against a, against as I make... Oh, wait, no. Quickly, take out our fighting. What am I talking about? No, I'm effective against you. You tried to trick me, little Umbreon. Okay, insta level, I'll take. Spinda, will I change? Yeah, actually, you're at 31 now, so I can actually start kind of using whoever. No, Marine has fire. You know what? Let's get extra money. If I had a rock move, that would be great. But I don't, so it's not great. I was thinking Spinnerack. I should have stayed as... that's what... I was confusing Spinda and Spinnerack for the little green spider. Yeah. You're just a little goofy pattern thing. Yeah, whatever. I still want extra money, so... Squirtle, and I'll check again. Now, was it you that had the gunk stuff? There was some water Pokemon where I tried to use Absorb and it poisoned instead. Well, I mean, it did damage instead. It might have been you. So I'm not gonna do, or at least one of your lines. So I'm not gonna use Absorb on you, just in case. I lost. I'll take a snooze. That's kind of risky, but alright. Floating and being rocked by the waves. It's like sleeping in a plush, comfy bed. I kind of would worry about drowning, but okay. A double battle. But before we double battle, let's take Marine and switch her to not the second, because she doesn't need the experience. She is at the supposed next ace. So. Who do we put in instead? We put in our extra money instead, especially for a double battle. Did you want to battle me? Sure, I'll go with you. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but I'm nowhere near tired. What's the triathlon? Swimming, fighting Pokemon, and what? Sleeping in the waves like that guy? A Tropius and a Worm. Very different Pokemon there. I need fire. The only one that has fire doesn't need the levels. I guess poison would work against the Trove, but you know what? You're a Wurmple. Why do I care? I'm gonna just hit you with Karate Chop because you are a Wurmple. Like, it's not effective. Yeah, it still did half the damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not my evasiveness. Woods is like, not my oh, wait. I'm a boulder. I literally couldn't do that anyway. How about Iron Tail? Maybe like that. Yeah, you're a Wurmple. Just go. Iron Tail. Smack. Give me that money. I wasn't good enough for you. That exhausted me. Yeah, 24.96. I am rich. I still have swimming and running left to do after this. Am I gonna be okay? I think you're gonna keep getting better. I'll go for it too. Say, I don't know, sir, but you better end the swimming portion before you get too tired. Yeah, we're on 107. We are almost at 108. Might be over on this thing right here. Ha! 108. All right, you encounter time. Vulpix! I love Vulpix and Ninetales. I mean, like, in the same way, like, I like Abra because it's cute, and I like Alakazam because it's awesome. I love Vulpix because it's cute, and I love Ninetales because it's awesome. It might be my favorite. I don't know. It's sort of a tie between Eevee, Abra, Alakazam, and Vulpix Ninetales. Ooh, that makes an interesting question. Okay, I have to catch you first. You're only 15, but you should have enough hit points to survive a seismic toss, right? Because I don't think I can hit you with anything else. Yeah. Oh, but... Oh, arena trap. Okay, well, I can't paralyze you, but... That's right, you know what? You are getting a luxury ball. A fancy ball for a favorite Pokemon of mine. Oh, what do I do? Because I don't have fire. Having fire would be nice. And I love Vulpix and Ninetales. You can freely control fire, making fiery orbs fly like Will-O-the-Wisp. Just before evolution, its 6 tails grow hot as if on fire. But I don't know who I'd put you in for. Huh, alright. So, we're gonna go with looking up stuff, and we're going to go with Tuliketu. I am learning something today. It is a Finnish mythology of a fox whose tail twinkles like fire, or with fire. And apparently it is very much like the Phoenix mythology, that there's this one at a time. But yeah, I'd say I'm glad to learn that. So yeah, Tuliketu. The Finnish fire fox. Okay, now that that's solved, the name... Yeah, what would I don't really want to replace anyone I have. But, okay, here's a thought. I don't know, maybe people have to talk to me about it. Actually, I'll probably record again before YouTube sees this, so only the Twitch people can weigh in, but I could potentially switch in Vulpix Ninetales instead of Sniper. Like, I'd have my basics covered of then having fire, grass, electric, water. So coverage-wise would be great. It's just, Old Man Boxer is pretty dang good, though. Oh, I need to write that down also before I forget. Route 108, Vulpix. But it's just... I don't know, because... Like, if it was anything else, basically anything else, I mean, there'd be a couple things. Like, I'd just be like, okay, you know, whatever. We caught something, it's kind of cool. That'll be a backup if we need it. But, like, I really like Ninetales, and, like, it's tied for, you know, second, third, whatever favorite. I'd love to see if Randomized Where's My Sound. Just, you know, as I said, between, like, those are, you know, if someone's like, yeah, because, like, you know, like Pokemon, some trainers are like, I'm the bug trainer, and I have bugs. Even if they're not great, they're mine. That, you know, that sort of thing. Like, for me, my Gen 1 stuff is Abra for the cute side, or Alakazam for the power side. Vulpix for the cute side, Ninetales for the more powerful side. Or just Eevee, because, and, you know, any of the Eevee evolutions. I said, like, you know, Umbreon's my favorite, Espeon's my second, but just the whole Eevee stuff. Like, those are my Pokemon when I'm the, like, I don't care that they're not the strongest, these ones are mine, type of thing. So yeah, if it was anybody else, I'd say, oh, right, you're part water. I need to get out of here. If assuming I don't kill you. Yeah, I gotta get out of here before you die. Anybody else, and I'd just be like, yeah, well, you know, we'll save him in the back, but I really want Ninetales. And we've got the move tutor. I don't know if it would work, but they could teach a blast burn, potentially. But it's like the only one I could replace is Old Man Boxer. Like, I can't lose my grass, my electric, or my water. And, like, I don't really want to give up on Lyron because we've had him for so long. When I lose a battle, I get all stressed out. Like Lyron and... yeah, Heffalump and Woozle were like the only two survivors from that first massacre, so I don't really want to... It's like, okay, well, we were gonna place fighting, which we just got, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how close I am to shore either, so you know what? Okay, if we find any more crazy Raichus out there. Have a soda pop. Ahoy there! You're going up to the abandoned ship? Is there an abandoned ship? If there's an abandoned ship, probably, but... And I say, like, what if I had my fire type right now? And, like, I just taught Earthquake to Chop, Smachoke, whatever you are, so I don't really want to... I just don't know. I need 7 Pokemon. Like, you know, it's like, that's what everyone always says, is I wish I had more slots for more Pokemon. Because I want to use them all. They're all the favorites. See what their stats look like when we get to 33. Like, what moves do they have? What stats do they have? Can it learn Blast Burn from the move tutor? Some people even go inside the abandoned ship. I'm sure they do. That's great. Okay, so this is the abandoned ship. It has been a very long stream. I don't know how long the YouTube video will be. But, like, I need to finish now, basically, and I still have to do the rest of 109. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a note to come back to this, say, abandoned ship. Go back to it. On 108, before I forget the name, or where it's located. We will do that later. Well, let me make sure it's not just like a single room. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna do a new, essentially a cave right now. I'm gonna go back to shore, we'll end the stream there when I finish all this surf stuff. My liar of a boyfriend told me that I look great in a bikini. That makes him a liar. I think he looked great in a bikini. What, like, why do you think he's lying? Just because he said I'm lying to you? My liar of a boyfriend. It's actually unrelated. He is a liar, just in general. And he also coincidentally said I look great in a bikini. That wasn't a lie, I'm just saying. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, man, I guess I'll just... Figure 33, wow, whatever, more money. I don't... What... You don't understand how much I really want to use Ninetales. But there's just... There's no space on the team. I want to use all these people. Okay, on the... Okay, flip side. Flip side to think about. Maybe I do replace Old Man Boxer. Even if it's a lie, I love being told I look great. We girls are so complex. So yeah, cool item there. But yeah, no oh, whoa, you're really hurt again. Or, in case there's another Raichu. But yeah, no comment on the... I don't remember what year this came out, but the early Pokemon sexism. We girls are so complex. We want to be told we look good in a bikini, even if it's a lie. Because, yeah, no, there's nothing more than that, right? I take huge pride in my Pokemon. We'll show you one speedy battle. I love water-type Pokemon. I love other Pokemon, too. See, that's my problem, man. I love the Pokemon I have, but I want Ninetales. That's a lot of fighting. Hello. With a Registeel. Well, I was gonna use Earthquake to kill it, but that means I'd have to swap out Woozle, and the problem is it's a level 24 Registeel, and it very well might use Explosion. Okay, Karate Chop it, and Block Smash won't do all that much. I don't know if Steel resists Steel or if it's neutral. Okay, if he explodes or self-destructs or whatever, he might make the decision for us, because if he kills Treble with an explosion, you know, I might have to put someone else new in the team. Okay. Ooh. That is okay. That is fine. Yeah, I was just worried, like Woozle could potentially survive it if it blows up. No one else really could. So I can't swap out. But if I don't swap out, I can't use Earthquake, because that would do quadruple damage to Woozle. Alright, you're... Why did it not do so much that time? Why did it only do, like, half... Did I critical the first time? I must have, right? Fine, Goldeen. I don't care. You, I need to... Oh, because of it has higher defense. Like, am I gonna kill you before you... Fixed damage. Fixed damage on you. Again, I can't switch out yet. Oh, no! You do not have as much health as I thought you did. That's 32 damage? Yeah, fine, do Horn Attack. I don't care. We have something else here that's a problem. Alright, Seismic Toss again. Sure, let's use this for now. Heal you up a bit. Now it's used what? It's used Curse, and that's it. So why are you going into trouble? Stop! Oh my... It's got, what, +3 defense and attack now? Yeah. So, again, Seismic Toss. Please don't heal it again. You just Metal Claw, kill it. It won't be effective, but it'll still die. Oh my word. The game is really trying to kill Treble right now. It'd be like, you want to use Ninetales, but yes, but not by losing Treble. That's not how this works. Yeah, I need to heal the burn. That's just gonna keep being annoying. A dragon, of course there's a dragon. A dragon named Baggin. Alright, just swap. Like, yeah, you'd be super effective against Loudred, but too bad. We're gonna use dragon. Let's hit you with strength. Go Shanty. Wow. Okay, sure. Focus energy, sure. Getting pumped. I'm getting unpumped. Loudred dies. Bagon might die. If it doesn't, Metal Claw kills it. Be good. Be finally good. Dang. Oh. Let me say, I am very glad that we did that and learned Vital Throw before I spent, and then, like, so long getting the TM for Vital Throw just to find out it learns it naturally. I think we replace Revenge, right? So this is just gonna be our, like, a little bit of a Witchu. It's got 25 PP. Like, yes, this gains power. It could get really strong. but it has to go second. And, like, we're gonna have Vital Throw anyways. Which, you know, makes you go second. And so it's like, if we're gonna be going second, let's hit him with Vital Throw instead. So, yeah, I'm gonna replace Revenge. Ooh. Alright, look. Here's the thing. I know you're already level 33. I know, Marie. I know. It's just the thing is... quadruple electric damage. Quadruple. Times 4. All of the damage. Got my controller. I'm so excited. Alright, let's see that Thunder Punch. There's that Thunder Punch. Yeah, 2. Okay, so Marine's a level 2 high, but that wasn't cute at all. I lost! Oh my word, sir. I love tough trainers. Right, just me. No. Just threw a fit like a baby. Since I'm at sea like this, I wouldn't mind putting on a pink frilly swimsuit. A repeat ball. Well, that's just a Pokeball for us because we're never gonna catch a, you know, another guy we've already caught before. But hey, a free Pokeball is a free Pokeball. Oh, also bag. Let's heal off that burn. Heal up the health. All right, we doing good. We doing good. Hi. My dream is to swim the world's 7 seas. Are there 7 seas in this world? I honestly don't know. I don't know how the Pokemon geography works. Oh, you're 33. I did. Okay. Well, I mean, then you can. We'll switch the lucky coin to you. Or no, not soft sand to you. In fact, let's try out our new move. Haha, I used Harden. Yeah, about that. StarTrain Silver used Fix His Chair. It was super effective. I mean, it wasn't super effective, but at least I got it somewhat better now. Playing with marine Pokemon is one of the pleasures of swimming. Are we almost done? Oh, good, we are almost done. Oh, this is a cute little island here. Oh, hi! For a guy as macho as me, this kind of Pokemon is the perfect match. This dude's gonna catch himself a big one. All right. So, Macho Man Randy hiding under an umbrella. What macho Pokemon do you have? That is a macho Pokemon. You're not wrong. Especially because it might not have Truant. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, Final Throw. And, Metal Claw. Okay, fine. Use a healing move on your first turn. I'm okay with that. Now, who do we... Don't heal. Please don't heal your health. I don't want you to do that. I do this. Earthquake and put in someone that is not 33 and will resist the earthquake. For it's like, yay! It's healing. I tried. Bomb. Hey, I'll take that though. Yeah, Earthquake. Yes. All right. Earthquake has solved all our dilemmas. You're 33. You have another 2 Pokemon. What are they? Oh, hi, Jirachi. I don't remember if you're a legendary or a mythical, but you are a special Pokemon. I know that much. Who are you? You're 38. Okay, so sure. Of course you have Shadow Tag. Of course you have Shadow Tag. I forget. Are you like what? Like Psychic Steel or so? I forget what Jirachi's typing is. Say, well, I'll hit you with Earthquake. You'll get hit by Surf. Yeah. All's fair in love and war. Oh, Surf doesn't hit your side. Only theirs. Nice. Nice. Are you part Steel? You must be, because it was neutral. And I think you're part Psychic, so if it was just Psychic, it wouldn't have been neutral, it would have been weak. So I think you're Psychic Steel. Using my expensive brain juice. Ugh, that sounds gross. I'm cool, even in defeat, hey? This dude just lost one. I think he's thinking about the other guy, like, that dude. A port is the perfect setting. I guess I'll have to Slate port. I think you're a big one. No, you're a big one to be. No, I beat you. I'm a big one. I mean, I'm 12, but I am a big one. A yellow flute. All right, well. I mean, I didn't have to walk through all the ash to make it, so sure. Which one did that do? Hey, confusion. Nice. That's the other one I would have wanted, for sure. So, hey. Are you properly protected against the sun? No. Actually, yeah, I've got a bandana on. I lied. I forgot to change my Poke. You don't need treble, you're fine. I know, you're excited. You're just like, I'm the new guy, but you're 33. That's what we're supposed to stop at. It's like, no, more levels. Bop. Okay, you're 34. There, you happy? You're as high as Ampharos is. Now, Wall Ring, will I change? Yeah, but fighting would actually be the best fight for this. But it's like, okay, what's good? Electric, fighting, Steel. Like, everybody, I mean, I guess you're 33, so... I mean, that's gonna be neutral because of the water. Like, well, grass needs to... Yeah, but not against ice, it doesn't. Alright, that will be neutral, but it is a strong move. Ooh, got the defense fall. You sure? You sure you want an encore of that? Okay. There you go. Lombre, hey. Hey, Lombardino, hi. Hello. You fake out missed. Poison Tail did not miss. Bye-bye. Alright, ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, put on more sunblock. Cheeks are the most prone to burning. Is that true? I don't know. Man. How many more fights until I can be done? I can't swim without my inner tube, but I won't lose it. Pokemon. I think you need a Pokemon inner tube, little lady. Tuber Ostina. Well, it's unlucky for you, but I forgot to change out, I forgot to change treble out, so this fight is done. Switch out treble, switch out treble. I'm singing this song to remember to switch out treble. Did I lose because I have an inner tube? No. My inner tube's a fashion item. I can't be seen without it. I mean, that's kind of adorable, but... It's soft sand. Give it to you. You don't need the lucky egg anymore. Now, you switch with Heffalump. Look at that, we're almost at 33. So yeah, if the gym is next, that'd be great. Hi, big trainer, will you battle with me? Nope, bye. Wait, you can do that? Sure. Yeah, no. I could have put out my own Kingdra. I could have done it. I could have done the Pokemon Gold meme that we had going on the whole time of perfectly symmetrical violence, but you know, this stream's been going on for quite a while, just doing this. I'm ready to be done. So we're just gonna be, you know, using Leaf Blade. Hello. Little kids can dart around so quickly, you don't dare take your eyes off them for an instant. It's very taxing. Mine are with my Pokemon, so they should be okay, but... Is that it? Is this the main land? We're there? We are. And thus concludes the world tour of all the surf stuff. I'm gonna buy some more soda pop because we're here and we have a lot of money. So while I'm clicking and just, I mean, yeah, I'll do my standard sign out thing. Thank you for everybody who came by, hello, on Twitch and gave me help and advice and stuff. Thank you for everybody who watched this later on YouTube. Special thanks today, I don't know, Finland, for having a cool name for a Firefox that I haven't used before. Because it's like, I could go for like Latin and be like Vulpus Ignis, but it's already a Vulpix, so like, you know, that seemed kind of a not good enough. I will say right now, I'm not sure if this is going to be 1 or 2 YouTube videos. Normally I try and keep my YouTube variety stuff to like an hour long, but since this is all sort of one thing, maybe I will just make a heck of a long YouTube video, in which case I apologize to you, YouTube, but them's the breaks. So yeah, until next time, I gotta decide what to do with Vulpix. I'll battle while I'm running, try to keep up with me. Oh, I'm having my own crisis here. I'm not about to start jogging. Jogging is a crisis in and of itself.